Yo, what's up? We out here back at it again. It's Buff Missionary out in these streets. And it's late. It's actually almost midnight. Been taking care of some things because of the subject of this video this evening, tonight, at midnight. So it was pretty cool, man. I'm an assistant coach of the Gymnics. That's the Andrews University gymnastics team up here at the school. And one of the assistant coaches, not the assistant coach. Don't get it twisted. But anyway, it's something that let me actually frame this for you. So many crazy thoughts going through my mind at once, but I'll frame it like this. My very first year here at Andrews, 2019, joined the gymnastics team, absolutely loved it, and it was awesome. A lot of talented people, a lot of good friends made through that first semester being on the team, and then second semester rolls around January of 2020. And you know what happened in January leading into February 2020, COVID. COVID threw off everything that we were trying to do that year, and it really destroyed the program in a sense. Yeah, we had a lot of people who didn't return after COVID. A lot of things that we were trying to do, we didn't get to do, whether it be home show, we missed out on that year, which was a huge disappointment. The following AgroFest was canceled. A whole lot of different things didn't really end up going. But one of the big things that I was really looking forward to, having just come back from Palau, was the mission trip that we had scheduled for spring break of that year. Now, the crazy thing about the entire experience was we'd been planning for it. People had started getting their money in for the tickets for it. And it was maybe the day before spring break or a week before, something like that. It was a very short time span when we find out we're not going to be able to go on this trip in a few days. And it was immensely disappointing, immensely disappointing. Now, I know that the Gymnics team has done this many times throughout the years, gone on these spring break mission trips, and you go on tour as well. And it was something I was absolutely looking forward to. My year as a gym master, they did go on a trip. It was like a West Coast tour, and I didn't go on the trip that year. I couldn't because of work. And so this was going to be my first time participating in a Gymnics mission trip / tour. And I was so hyped for it, man. And COVID just, destroyed all those plans. And y'all know how it was. And it's kind of crazy to think that that was just a few short years ago that we experienced that. But anyways, we finally get back around. This is 2024 now. 4 years from that very moment. Lord willing, nothing crazy starts happening again. But throughout the years, spring break has been kind of just a thing because we went through COVID. We were still dealing with COVID the following spring break, that coming through, and kind of finishing out the end of an era with gymnastics with one coach and transitioning to the new coach through last year. So a lot of those extra kinds of things like a spring break tour weren't really in the cards, so to speak. But this year, it's awesome because finally now, again, Lord willing, we're gonna get to go on a gymnastics mission trip and tour. And it's gonna be to the Dominican Republic. We were supposed to go to, St. Thomas. We were supposed to go to St. Thomas before, so down in the Caribbean. And I'm not really from the Caribbean, but my mom is from the Caribbean, so we got roots down there. We got people down there. I love it. The vibes, when you talk about the ocean, the sand, the sun. I did that in Palau. I love that. Y'all know this. And y'all also know how much I love the cold of Michigan. I don't. So looking forward to this thing all around. It's going to be so legit. And finally, after all these years, being able to connect these concepts of things that I enjoy so much, gymnastics, travel, and mission, all together in one. I'm so excited. So the reason that I'm here so late in the office right now doing this video is because I had to make a couple orders. So I needed a pair of shoes that I could use just for, we're trying to talk minimalist packing, right? So I had to have at least one pair of shoes that I plan on wearing the entire time. It's my plan. I'm gonna have that pair of shoes. I'm gonna have one pair of gymnastics shoes, maybe two, because we're gonna be performing a lot. And then one pair of church shoes. And that's it. I'll throw some flip-flops in there, but that's gonna be it. Maybe some Crocs, but that'll be it. I keep saying that. But I'm seriously trying to pack minimal, so I had to do that. But the other big thing that I wanted to do, I love vlogging, and I love vlogging particularly on travel and mission stuff. So the DJI Osmo Pocket 3. Now, this is something that I've been looking at for a while, and it's crazy because throughout the years, and I don't know why I do this, hopefully I can stick with this one, but I had the OG DJI Pocket, Osmo Pocket, sold it. I had not one, but two of the DJI Pocket, Osmo Pocket 2s. Sold them both. And speaking of minimalist, like this is the one, my friend Donnie here in the office, he picked up one of these maybe a few weeks ago at this point, but that thing is sick. And that's what I want to use to vlog, and I'm gonna hold on to it because I actually like taking videos on it as well. And I really enjoy this camera. I'm debating if I bring it or not. This is the Sony A6400, I think. I really like it, but I'm trying to see how functional it'll be to have it there. So I might just go small and go with the DJI, the Osmo Pocket 3. But I'm really hyped about that. And I'm looking forward to recording some videos and documenting it. By the time this video airs, we'll be a few days away from starting up this trip. So I'm gonna vlog as much of it as possible using the DJI, and you'll see that probably, I mean, it's definitely gonna be afterwards because I don't know what kind of internet I'm gonna have access to down there. But man, I'm hyped. I'm hyped. Like, this is crazy. From the recording of this video, it's another week and we'll be headed out. But from the posting of this video, it'll probably be a few days and we'll be heading out. So either way, we got some pretty legit stuff coming that I'm super excited and hyped for. And yeah, I can't wait. It's like getting back to my roots in terms of vlogging and stuff with Hawaii and Palau and all that kind of stuff. So, yo man, we out here. We out here bringing it back. Hey, like, subscribe, and share. You're not gonna wanna miss this because like I said, for the first time in 5 years, the Gymnics gymnastics team from Andrews is going out here to do some world mission. And here's the thing, you know, I always crack on the whole thing about world changers made here at Andrews, right? Well, I've always said that I don't believe that to be true because you can't go to a place and just be a world changer just because. To actually be a world changer, you have to go out into the world and seek to make a good impact and to seek to make that change. That's what the gymnastics team is getting to do this time around. Along with all the other missionaries, long-term and short-term, that go out there, now we're getting to leave our mark on this, and hopefully it's the beginning of something that we can continue to do moving forward. Big plans coming down the pipes. But hey, one step at a time, baby, and we're gonna have some fun with it. But yeah, that's what we're trying to do. Buff missionary in these streets. Y'all know how it is. Like, subscribe, and share. Like I said, you're not gonna wanna miss it, and I'll catch you in the next one, all right? Till then, we out here.